Hello everyone, my name is Lynx and welcome to another video. On today's video we have the brand new upcoming Forbidden and Limited list. So just yesterday I posted my thoughts on what I thought was going to be nerfed on the ban list. So today we get to see if I was right or wrong. So just as a small recap, I think Pentanites are going to get a limited 3. I think Synchrons are going to get a limited 3. I think INFERNOIDs are going to get some hit of some kind depending on how heavy they want to nerf it. The biggest nerf would be a limit to their trap card to avoid feast. And I think the Mech Knight trap card is going to be banned. I don't think they're going to allow mechs to roam free anymore. So without further ado, let's actually open this and see what was hit. So first thing, limited 1. First thing I see here, Nightmare Mermaid. Why are they hitting Mermaid? Well, if you guys have been keeping up with the leaks, they're going to add Girsu, the Orcust Mech Knight, to the game soon. And I have an inkling that that card is going to be a limited 1 bundle. So I think this is preemptively because of Girsu. I'm going to put Girsu on the screen for you guys to read. It's basically one card link to, not rank to, link to for Mech Knights and other Orcust decks and whatever. So I think this is because Girsu is coming as limit 1. The other limit 1 I'm seeing here is Croc Dragon. Wow, that's a heavy hit. I wasn't expecting that. So obviously this is a Synchron hit because they've been playing a Synchron Croc Dragon Turbo where you add like 3 cards to your hand, set 2 and still have interruption with Croc Dragon. It was really busted with Yusui's new skill. So yeah, I did think they were going to hit Synchros, but I didn't think they would hit specifically Croc Dragon. Kind of makes sense, they added the Synchro support. Recently, they wouldn't want to hit the new stuff, they would rather hit Croc Dragon. Oh my god, that's Tatsunoko. So they absolutely just killed the Croc Dragon engine because you need to use Tatsunoko to get your 3 draws. So yeah, this engine, this Synchron meta deck is absolutely dead. You can't play it with both Croc Dragon and Tatsunoko at one. Really heavy hit if I'm being honest. It doesn't really hurt the Quasar version, but the meta version, yeah, basically dead. No one's going to ever play this. Oh my god, what is this limit 1 list? Cyanide Crosswipe. This is a hit to... what's his name? Salamangreat Cold Talkers. They're putting Crosswipe to 1. I don't know if this is a correct hit, if I'm being honest. The problem with that deck is obviously the skill. There's no real reason to hit Crosswipe. I mean, it's a decent card, right? It's not a bad card, but... I don't know. Oh my god, more... Transmodify? Okay, I have absolutely no idea why they would hit Transmodify. This is like only used in the slightest meme meme decks, right? Like, why would they hit Transmodify? I'm trying to think of any leaked cards. Like we have Orcust coming, we have what's their name? Magistus coming. We may have like Live Twin and some Pendulum stuff. That's stuff that was leaked. None of them really abused Transmodify. I don't know. Maybe it's just a preemptive hit. I don't know. And that's it for a limit 1s. Wow. They just absolutely went ham on the Synchron deck. They were like, no, you're meant to use the new skill for Quasar, not Croc Dragon. That's wrong. And absolutely killed the deck right away on its first big stage debut, I guess you can say. Mermaid, again, I think it's for Girsu. This is obviously for Gold Talker Salamangreat. Really, they just hit the skill. They wouldn't really even need to hit the deck, right? And this I have no idea. It's just Konami huffing some good shit. Okay, limit 2s. Scrap Iron Scarecrow? Oh, I think this is limited 1. Yeah, it's East. I'm not sure about it. I mean, it's not particularly a good card. It's kind of a do-nothing card, but it can't really be abused in stall decks. But then again, stall is really bad in Duel Links nowadays, so I guess this is fine. And here it is, the hit I predict would happen, a Void Feast. This absolutely destroys Infernoids. Infernoids are not viable anymore with this hit. Absolutely. Because you need to run one of the spell that is limited to Void. I don't know, I don't remember. It's the continuous spell. You need to hit it. You need to use it. Because Void Feast requires you to send a face-up Void spell card. So, yeah. You need to run one Void Feast, one of the other one. Absolutely killing the deck. It's exact. And again, I was absolutely right on my prediction. It's the only limit to. And it's absolutely the worst case scenario for Voids. We're going to limit trees. That's also interesting because it's where most of the good stuff trap cards are. Let's see. Mech Knight, Purple Nightfall. Oh, this is another heavy hit in a Mech Knight. So they didn't ban the trap card like I thought they would. But this is also a pretty heavy hit because you have to remember, blue is already limited tree and secrets is already limited tree. So with this, you basically can only run one blue, one secrets, and one purple nightfall. Excuse me. I think with this hit, you don't even run secrets, right? You run one blue and two purple nightfall. Yeah, that one is pretty bad. That's a pretty heavy hit. I don't know if it will kill the deck, right? Because it's still a very powerful engine. But yeah, it's a big hit. And Jap Synchron, I did say it was going to be limited tree. So this hurts not only the Crocodile version, and also hurts Quasar Turbo, which is weird in my opinion. I would think Konami would like to push that kind of playstyle, right? Because, well, it's brand new, right? It's from the latest mini box. So seeing Jet Synchron here, expected, but at the same time a bit weird since they already nerfed the Crop Dragon stuff. Interesting, right? I predicted it will happen, but since they killed the Crocodile engine, as they call it, I didn't think I would actually see it, but here it is. Okay, next up. Oh, Kepler! This is limited 1, I think, and they're moving up to limit 3. Okay, that's... Oh, in order to remove Dark Contract from the list. Interesting. Okay. So they removed Dark Contract. DDD is a decent deck. I still see some tops on tournament play, right? Not really much on ladder, but on tournament play, still kinda decent. So for you, tournament players, people that play on DLM, DLE, I don't know, does DLM still do Duel Links tournaments? That's something I haven't kept up in a while. But for you guys who play on DLE stuff, that can be kind of relevant. Okay, Ibly, Large Tree. Okay, I can see. Honestly, I could see this card being totally banned because it goes against Duel Links kind of philosophy of having skills that lock you into specific summons. For example, the old Resonator skill that locked you into Synchros. So, only being limited 3 is... I don't know, and it's also another hit to Mech Knight, right? Because Mech Knight really likes to use Ibly, so now they can't at all. So yeah, Ibly. But honestly, don't be surprised if this card goes up in the ban list after ballast, going to limited 2, then to limited 1, and even being banned. Don't be surprised. This card is very anti-Duel Links design philosophy. Lady Debug. This was limited 2, is going to limit 3. In order to reduce consistency of Salmon Great attacks, I guess now it competes with Circle? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, this seems kind of like a nothing burger of a hit. Oh, tuning. Okay, this is absolutely a salt hit, right? Because people aren't playing the new Synchro Overtake, like they released on the NOS mini box. Like, why are you playing Synchro Overtake? Why are you playing this old card from an old box? We're not spending gems. Or we're going to hit tuning. You can't play tuning anymore. So now I see why they limited Jet Synchron. They want you to play Overtake with Jet Warrior on your extra deck to search it. And they wanted competing. Okay, this is absolutely childish, Konami. This is, for a lack of a better word, sorry. This is bullshit. This is the money-hungry behavior that we always criticize you about. Absolutely bullshit. Free tuning, Konami. Don't be like that. Overtake is simply words, right? If you want to play us with the new stuff, give us better stuff. Don't just nerf the old stuff that's better, right? Okay, this one got me a bit angry. This one got me a bit heated. No reason to do this at all. I call it bullshit. Okay, and that's it for Limited Trees. Now to the unlimits, right? I predicted a bunch of stuff would come off the list. I didn't predict this would come off the list. Bailings, that's good. Salmon Great decks, pure Salmon Great decks, actually I should say, were really constrictive because of the Coast Docker stuff, right? They kept hitting Salmon Great because of Cold Dockers. So I'm a bit happy they unlimited Bailings so that pure Salmon Great can actually play. That's good. Then, oh, here we go. Ninishi, nice. Nice. I predicted the Karakuri stuff was coming out. Can I see a Inashishi? The merchant? No merchant. Okay. Come on, Konami. It's literally the limit one. I know it's a one-card synchro, but we are way past the point that that's actually broken. Free my man Inashishi, Konami. Free Inashishi. Okay, Dark Control with the gate. We saw it in the explanation for why Kepler is going to limit the tree. Okay, this is good. It gives some, like I said, greater flexibility to DDD. DDD absolutely played this a tree if they can. They're not. Oh, Blackbird Close. This is good. It's a good negate for Blackwings. It has a heavy cost. I just realized I haven't been clicking at the cards at all, so you guys really can't read them. But I'm just going to assume most of you know what these cards do. Sorry if you don't. But yeah, Close, completely off the list. And with that, I think Blackwings don't have any more cards on the ban list. That's good. Blackwings aren't that strong nowadays, so it's good that they're all free. Anything more? Oh, more stuff. Inishi, I also predicted that was coming out the ban list. Like I said, Six Samurai haven't done anything in a while, so good that they can at least access the powerful staples. More stuff. Hero card. Bion, completely off the list. Wow. I don't know if I agree with that. Hero has a really bullshit powerful skill in the form of Hero Alliance. I don't think they need any more consistency, man. I don't know if I agree with that hit. Some time ago, before Hero Alliance, I would say, yeah, absolutely, free Vion. But nowadays, I don't know, man. I don't know if I agree with that. This seems risky. I don't know. Hero may become a really powerful tier 1, tier 2 deck with this. No cap. And Machine Angel Ritual. Wow. I didn't think they would actually release these because... Okay, little explanation. Why this is on the ban list. It's because Madame Fair, or in this case, what's her archetype name? Witchcrafter, can send this to the graveyard to protect itself. It wasn't on the ban list because of Cyber Angel stuff. It was because of Witchcrafter. So I wasn't really expecting to see it off the list anytime soon. But I guess maybe they're bringing, what's her name, Natasha to Duel Links? So maybe to sell that there, this can become a problem with Witchcrafter again. So it obviously benefits, what's their name, Cyber Angels? But it's also above the Witchcrafters. Anything else? Nothing else. And there are also no skill rebalances. For today at least, they may add it tomorrow to make something else. Okay, so it's a pretty big ban list. It's going to be pretty impactful for the game. A short recap. this being hit to 1 because Gears is coming, this being limited to 1 because these two combined made a really oppressive draw engine that with the new Bond eliminates the future skill, so I can totally understand why they would do this. This was hit because, I don't know, they don't want to hit the Cold Tougher skill, they would rather hit the cards. No sense to me. I don't know why this was hit. If you know, leave a comment down below telling me why Transmodify was hit. I don't know. This was hit, what was freed actually was because no one plays this. This was hit because Voids are free to play and Konami doesn't like that. Yeah, it absolutely kills the deck. This was the coup de grace for MEKKS. This is a pretty big hit. Makes sense, the deck just got second place on KC Cup, so I can absolutely understand. This was hit alongside with, with tuning to make you buy synchro overtakes, and it absolutely boils my blood. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. This was hit to free up Dark Control with the gate. This was hit again because MEKKS are powerful when it locks you out of other kinds of special summons. This was hit probably to free up Bayo Links, and these were all freed because they aren't really relevant except for maybe Contract and Initiate. I think we just saw some Pendulum monsters being added as obtainable for next month on leaks, so maybe we'll see some more DDD support. That's why they wanted to free this. And Bayo Links, pure summon Lemon Grades were absolutely unplayable, and the rest, okay, Viren is also really relevant on hit. I don't know, I don't think I agree with this. I would keep Viren at some sort of limit, right? The Hero Alliance is a really strong skill. Unless they hit it, right? They could hit it. We could see a skill change on the following few days. And then it would make sense why they unlimit Vion, why they hit Steinat Crosswipe. So that should be all. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like and to subscribe for more Duel Links content. Leave a comment down below what you think about this ban list, right? If you think the hits are going to be meaningful, obviously it's going to be very meaningful for some decks. Or if you're really excited to play some of the decks that just got some limits, I really wished he unlimit Initiate the Merchant. I think we'll have to wait until the next ban list for Konami to notice, oh yeah, Kurokuru really doesn't do anything. But that's just me rambling after I already did the outro. So yeah, leave a comment down below, like, subscribe. My name is Lynx, and I'm out. Peace.